Hi, this is Coach Des. I am here to tell you how all of this is going to work now. As you can see, I got the Rams defense here and I have the Packers offense here. So let's talk about the Packers first. Now, as you can see, I'm going to give you projection, basically what the rushing yards will be, as well as if the defense can handle it or not. So I also will give you the scores, what I'm projecting them to do, as well as sacks, fumbles, and interception. Okay, and this is what I did for the fellas at work when we were going into certain games that they needed or didn't need. And I don't remember when the Packers played the Rams, but I was the one that predicted that fumble interception in the fourth quarter. And y'all got rid of the boy because he fumbled in the fourth quarter, when it's actually predicted that you were going to fumble or throw an interception in the fourth quarter. So with that being said, now I will always tell you, okay, their strong side is rushing right, but as a quarterback, his strongest is right here, passing right. I wouldn't go down the middle because he's like a 57%. So it's like a 50-50 shot the person is going to catch it. Yes, you pick up 13 yards, but you can't always rely on that. He's sacked 2.4. He doesn't give up interceptions, and there is always a fumble. So now, if you look at the Rams and what they do, they give up 4.81 rushing on the left. But you can see the Packers are not strong on the left. So we have to say the Rams win that side, okay? Because, you know, they're only going to give up 4.41, but their rushing is 4.95. And if they only allow 4.41, you're not getting this 4.9 against them. So with that being said, now let's look at what the Rams give up though on defense. So if the Rams give up 67% of their yards down the middle, now I would say go back and let's give them this every time down the middle. The Packers will win on this because they give up 12.6, but yes, the Packers take 13.2. So I will give that to the Packers. The Rams can't stop it. So therefore, but let's look at this. They attack the quarterback and they average 3.19 sacks per game. So they win the sack division, and that means you're going to get they're going to get 3 sacks. So your quarterback's in trouble here, and they get an interception as well as a fumble. So where you cause it, they're going to take it. So there's some pluses and minuses here. So with that being said, is, as I would tell you, is they stop the run game. They don't have a chance on the run game. But they give up yards down the middle. And if I was the Packers, I would keep throwing it down the middle. But you got to watch out for this. You're going to give up 3 sacks. You're going to give up an interception, and you're going to give up a fumble. Is exactly what they're giving up. So let's look at the Rams offense and the Packers defense and see what they give up. Okay, so now, with that being said, the Rams' strong side is the rushing right, 4.21. But they're strong down the middle. 13.12 games, yards per carry, passing. They only take 1.38 sacks, but they give up 1 interception and 1 fumble. Very different than what the Packers did on offense. So let's see what the Packers defense does. So they give up more yards rushing left, whereas they rushing left is only 4.07. So that's their weak spot. They can't go to the right. But if you look at what they give up on rushing right, 4.52, that's their strong side. So if I was the Rams, I would run all day long on the Packers because look what they give up. But on passing, they are strong down the middle. 13.12 yards down the middle at 63%. But the Packers defense gives up 64%, 64.7% going down the middle, 13.2. As you can see, 13.1, 13.2. I will pass down the middle each and every time on the Packers. Bam. Bam. That's their weakness. This is their strength. They have no clue that this is what's going to happen to them. And this is what I was saying. So what they do is the defense gives up 2.44 sacks. They have 2.44 in sacks, 1 interception, and 1 fumble. Okay. So you're not getting past the big boys because they only allow 1.38 sacks. They only allow 1 interception and 1 fumble. So you're getting that from them. So I am predicting this. If the Rams want to win, I will go rush right down here on the right side and pass right down the middle. If the Packers want to win, we're going to go back to their offense real quick. I will rush to the right. That's the strongest side. That's what they're giving up the most yards at. And I will go straight down the middle because they give up right here. So if the Packers want to win, I would rush either right or left on them because they do give up more yards, 4.81 and 4.4. So they're right there in there. And pass down the middle is 13.2. Go back right down the middle. As far as you need to clean up your sacks. But like I said, they're going to kill you. So most likely you need to protect your quarterback more. And this is what I came up with. And this is what I showed them. I said the scores will be this. Can you focus? This sheet will be filled in as I do this for y'all. But this is what I did for the fellas at work. I said Packers average 3.25 score in the first, 7.5 in the second, 4.75 in the third, 8.25 in the fourth, which comes up to be 23.75 total points. The Rams will have 7, 12.5, 10.5, 5, which is 33. Now, actually, this is what happened. The Packers scored first. They had 7. They had 3 in the second quarter, 10 points in the third, 7 in the fourth. The Rams didn't score in the first quarter. They had 8 points in the second, 15 in the third, 6 in the fourth. And the reason why they had the 6 points is because of this fumble that I predicted on the Packers in the fourth quarter. They had the fumble. So we will talk about the projecting, what I think is going to happen, and then we're going to come back the following week and I'm going to tell you this is what actually happened, and we will see how close my numbers will get. Now that I got a much better broad, I'm gonna break it down to head-to-head competition in the division, as well as I will look at the numbers on the outside to see how they do and fare up against other teams. With these numbers in place, like you see, the Rams beat them 29-27. So with that being said, I hope y'all have the fantasy football players will appreciate this, know who to start and who not to start. Like I said, I would running all day, and you may not be on the top 5 for the Rams, but for the Packers, they still won't be in the top 5. If you're looking for fantasy points, look elsewhere, because they won't give it to you, not in this game. But again, like I said, this is just to show you how all of this is going to work out. So hopefully you like this. Subscribe in the box. You'll hit me up, and it'll tell you when I post out a new video. All right, peace out.